Okay, here we want to look at Descartes' Rule of Signs. Descartes' Rule of Signs is a very useful way that we can tell how many real zeros that we have in a polynomial function. All right. Now remember, we can have either positive real zeros or negative real zeros when we're looking to find the zeros of these problems. So the number of positive real zeros is equal to the number of sign changes. And I'm going to underline that. It's equal to the number of sign changes in our function, or that number minus an even integer. The number of negative real zeros is equal to the number of sign changes. I'm underlining that. In f of negative x, or that number minus an even integer. So this is what we want to see. So all right, so right here, the first thing we want to do, let's find the number of positive sign changes. So this is positive to negative. That's one sign change. Negative to negative, there's no change. Now negative to positive, that's two sign changes. So here we want to say we have either 2 or 0 positive real zeros. Now, why did we say that? Because we have that number or that number minus an even integer. So that's 2, and the smallest even integer is 2, so 2 minus 2 is 0. Had we had 4, that could have been 4, 2, or 0. Okay, now let's look at the negative real zeros. Now we want to look at this exact same problem, but we want to incorporate a negative x into our function. So that equals 2 times negative x cubed minus 4 times negative x squared minus 3 times negative x plus 5. Let me go back and put the polynomials in. So we have these. Okay, now, once we simplify, we know 2 times a negative x cubed, that's negative 2x cubed. This is going to be negative 4 times negative x squared, that's negative 4x squared. Negative 3 times negative x is plus 3x. And then we have plus 5. Let me put my exponents back in. And now, once again, we want to look at the number of changes. Negative to negative, that's not a change. Negative to positive, that's 1. And positive to positive, that's not a change. So here, we know that we're going to have 1 negative real zero because we only had 1 change. So this is how we using the polynomial functions to find Descartes' rule of signs.